Hi girls, this is a video for areas and rectangles. I think it should say areas of rectangles really, but that's okay. Okay, so this is a really big deal, this one, because we need to talk about the difference between square measurement and regular old centimeters. Okay, so when I put my little square down and I say, okay, this is 1 centimeter, I'm going to go 3 centimeters. Okay, that's 3 centimeters. That is 3 centimeters. You just saw me draw it. It's perfect. But when I have a square that's 3 by 3, and I'm going to try to draw it really carefully. Did I make it? Oh, I did it perfectly. Okay, if it's 3 by 3, it's actually like this. I have, should I be careful? I'm going to be super careful. I'm going to make it really nice. You can see what I'm doing. I have inside this shape, I'm going to do it down here too. I have inside this shape some other kind of measurement in there. And this thing here is a square centimeter. I can write it like this, square centimeter, or I can call it 1 centimeter squared. It's the same thing. Okay? It's a different kind of measurement. It is not a centimeter. A centimeter can only be a line, a linear measurement. This thing is a totally different measurement. It's an area. It's a square. So in this square, I have that a 3 by 3 square has an area equal to 9 centimeters squared. So it's a bit different. Okay, so here we go. Here it says that 1 square millimeter, it's really tiny there, okay, and this is 1 centimeter. It has 100 millimeters squared in it. You can see if I put 10 this way and 10 that way, there would be 100 little millimeters square in that. And if this looked like a meter, but it's not, but if it was, I'd have 100 centimeters this way and 100 centimeters this way, and there would be 10,000 little centimeters, square centimeters in there. So it's really crazy, this square measurement. It's a lot different. Okay, so I think we know this. The area of a rectangle is length times width. Remember, the rectangle has these two sides the same and those two sides the same. And then a square also is length times width, or just side times side, because the sides are the same length. And a square has all these the same. Squares and rectangles are both rectangles. The square is just a special rectangle. All right, here we go. It says count the number of squares to find the area of the shape in the grid. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I reckon if I take that little bit and put it there, it would make 6. So I'll go 6 centimeters squared. Oops, centimeters. Okay. Then it says find the area of this rectangle and square. Okay, so I go area equals length times width, which equals 10 times 4, which equals 40 millimeters squared. I have to put that little square there to show that I'm not just talking about length, I'm talking about the little squares inside this figure. Okay, here I go. This is a square, so its area is side squared, or the length of the side squared. So it's 2.5 times 2.5. Maybe we don't know how to do that by hand. I know how to do it by hand, and I'm going to show you in a minute. Let's do it by hand. So 2.5 times 2.5 is exactly like doing 25 times 25. So I'm ignoring the decimal for a minute. I'm going to go 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 2 is 10, 11, 12, 12, 0. 5 times 2 is 10. 2 times 2 is 4, 5. Then I'm adding down. Now, here's how it's different. I need to take account of these two numbers that are to the right of the decimal place, or behind the decimal. And there's 2 of them there, so in my answer there has to be 2 of them. Okay, the 2 and the 5 have to be behind. So I'm going to go here. If I don't know how to do that, I'm too scared to do it. I'm going to go 2.5 times 2.5. Okay. And I'm going to get 6.25. So that's fine if you want to. Okay, there's your work.